everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jalen with BasicToBeauty here on YouTube, and today I will be showing you how to make these beautiful Easter Egg Topiaries using the majority of the products from the Dollar Tree. A full list of items used to create this DIY will be listed in the description box below, so let's get started. So to start this DIY, the first thing you will need is one of these tall galvanized flowers and garden metal planters and a 2-pack of these white craft floral foam pieces that were purchased from the Dollar Tree. You are then going to hot glue the 2 floral foam pieces together like so, and then once they have fully dried, you are going to hot glue all along the edges of the outer parts of the foam so that they can be placed in the center of your planter to dry to give it a little bit more stability. And here's what it should look like once you are finished. Then you will need 2 of these 4 packs of plastic crystal cut salad bowls to create the foundation for your topiary. To do this, you will take 2 of the plastic crystal bowls, line them up together evenly as best as you can, and while pressing them together firmly, you will hot glue them together all along the edges all the way around the bowl. Then, once the hot glue has dried, you will go back in with the hot glue once more to ensure that the bowls will not come apart, and you will repeat the same step 3 times so that way you have 3 tiers total. Once you have finished gluing each bowl together in 2 sets of 3, you will then need to hot glue the bowls together on top of your planter to create the 3 tiers for your topiary. You will do this by hot gluing the bowls together on the bottom of the bowls to the planter in the middle of the floral foam. You will want to be extra careful when you are gluing the bowls together that the bowls and the planters are perfectly centered, or else your topiary isn't going to look as good at the end. Next, you will be covering those same crystal clear bowls with greenery. You will do this by using 2 bags of the floral moss that you can purchase from the Dollar Tree, and a good tip is to cut it up into small pieces and to place it into a shoebox like this so that way it won't make such a mess while you're using it. Now, of course, all you will need for this next step is a hot glue gun, and you will want to make sure that while you're gluing the floral moss onto your crystal bowls, you will want to start from the bottom, moving in small sections to the top. And honestly, this was the most time-consuming portion of this DIY. This part alone took me close to an hour to finish, so just be sure that you have a good podcast to listen to while you're working on this DIY. And finally, all of your hard work should pay off, as this is what your topiary should look like now. And honestly, this looks pretty good all on its own, but seeing as though it's Easter and I'm well extra, I decided to add some Easter eggs to this DIY. To start off, you will need one of these large glittery styrofoam Easter egg ornaments, and you will cut off the string at the bottom of the egg so that you can place it on top of the topiary. You will then carefully hot glue the bottom of the Easter egg and then press the egg down firmly on top of the topiary until it is fully dried and feels safe and secure. Now, this next step is entirely optional, but if you want your topiary to look like mine, then you will need some of this cute cream colored lace detailed ribbon that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and using a hot glue gun, you will want to glue 2 strands of ribbon around each tier of your topiary, and each strand of ribbon will measure about 12 inches in length. Then you will need some of this jute twine that is also available at the Dollar Tree to create 2 adorable bows on top of the ribbon that you just glued on previously onto your topiary, and you will need about 2 feet of twine for each tier to create each bow. Then you will need 3 packs of these 12-piece assorted foam egg ornaments that are also available from the Dollar Tree, and you will then remove the strings from each egg by either gently pulling the strings out of the eggs, or you can cut the strings off of the eggs instead. Either way gives you the same result. You will then hot glue those same eggs to your topiary. Now, this step is completely customizable to achieve the look that you want, but for the top and the bottom of my topiary, I glued the eggs down to make them stand straight up, and then in the middle of my topiary, I glued the eggs on their sides to look like they were laying in the grass, and honestly, the end result was just beautiful. To finish it off, you will then need some of this craft adhesive spray to coat your topiary to ensure that your floral moss doesn't fall off. And that is how you make these beautiful and affordable Easter egg topiaries using majority of the products from the Dollar Tree. I am still obsessing over these so much. They are so gorgeous and absolutely perfect for springtime in my opinion. If you are interested in making one for yourself, a full list of products used will be listed in the description box below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys!